You know, folks, I've been looking at this LG 77-inch OLED evo TV for a while now, and one thing's been on my mind: is it worth the almost $3,500 price tag? I mean, this thing is massive, and it's got all the bells and whistles. But is it actually worth dropping that kind of cash on? Link is in the description if you want to check the latest price on Amazon, and also see if you can grab it for a deal. For me, it's a big decision, especially when you consider all the other options out there. First off, let's talk about the brightness. Now, I know some folks might be thinking, well, this is an OLED TV, isn't it going to be really dim? But the truth is, LG's got some clever tech to boost the brightness on this thing. They call it Brightness Booster Max, and it does exactly what it says. It takes those OLED panels and somehow makes them shine even in really bright rooms. I mean, I've had it on for hours at a time with the curtains open, and it still looked amazing. Another thing that stood out to me is the web experience on this TV. Now, sometimes big screens can be a little overwhelming when it comes to navigating menus and stuff. But LG's got this operating system called WebOS, and it's seriously one of the smoothest I've ever used. It's super responsive, and all the apps work seamlessly. One more thing I've got to mention is the audio on this thing. Now, if you're like me and you love movies, you're gonna love the sound on this LG TV. It's got Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos built right in, which means you get this totally immersive sound experience that's on par with a dedicated home theater. And don't even get me started on the visual quality, it's truly stunning. Another benefit of this TV is the gaming performance. Now, I know some people might be thinking, gaming on a TV? That's not really my thing. But trust me, this thing is a beast. It's got low input lag and a super high refresh rate, which means you get this silky smooth gameplay that's perfect for competitive players. It's also worth noting that this TV is incredibly color accurate. I mean, perfect black and perfect color are two of the things you're promised with OLED evo, and this thing absolutely delivers. I watched a few movies in 4K, and it was like having a movie theater in my living room. One last thing I want to mention is the overall build quality. This thing is solid as a rock. You can tell they put a lot of thought into the design and construction. And with that new alpha processor, it's got plenty of power to handle even the most demanding content. Overall, I'd say this is a great choice for anyone looking for top-notch picture quality and a really seamless smart TV experience. Of course, there are a few downsides. For one thing, it's a pretty expensive option. And if you're looking for a TV with more gaming features, you might want to consider something else. Pros, I'd say, are the brightness booster, the great web experience, and the incredible sound quality. One con for me was the high price, but if you're not on a super tight budget, it's definitely worth considering. And one more thing, it's worth noting that you do need to have a really powerful internet connection to take full advantage of some of these features. All in all, if you're in the market for a new TV, I'd definitely recommend checking this one out. And as always, thanks for watching. Check out the link below to grab this thing for yourself.